work here.
To renovate.
To make it look like this.
Da, urban este originală de pe vremuri.
So the kitchen was small and the window was hidden. And so, but when you see a large garage on an alley in this area, probably there's an apartment upstairs.
Sure. Când vom vedea un garaj mare în zona asta și are chestia de asta, înseamnă că are locuință deasupra.
And this was in the basement of our house. We found it. This was the original in the dining room of that house. So that's 100 years old.
That's lovely. I love the little curly keys.
Actually, there are crystals to hang on it, but we're not really. I mean, we're crystal people where it's. And my father painted this.
De cristal.
And you have a couple other pieces like that one, and one over there that matches.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. So in this area, this would be typical. Any tall garage has an apartment upstairs.
Unusual, yes.
Yeah, cement is unusual. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, you wish it was
Acum ieșim pe alea.
Să ai grijă la ușă.
Typically in America, the garage and the front of the house are on the street, and you go from the street into the garage, you take your garbage and you put it outside on the street. But in this part of the world, we do all that in the back and we have an alley. And so the garage...
Aici scoate gunoiul, în casa se intră prin față, aici sunt garajele și chestiile de
And this is actually Northwestern University. This is their gifted program. So everything,
You can see the sign.
even there, that's the international office. So this side is the alley.
The director's office is there.
Oh, okay.
Partea asta de alea universității noastre.
Yeah. And then this is my
My
garden. So here's my gate. And I have sort of two sections. So here, now I'm going to pull all this out. I got a weed called bindweed. And it infested everything. So I have to take all this out and I'm going to lay down plastic or something and then do it again. But I had tomatoes, onions, beets, cabbage, broccoli.
Too many.
Yeah, lots. So I have lots of vegetables. And then
Wait, just these two raised beds?
yeah, well, because it's just us, so I didn't have a lot of everything. I had more tomatoes than anyone needs. And spinach and kale. Yeah. Oh, look at my crocus.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Then this is actually right here. This is all native Midwestern prairie.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just, I have my own little prairie. So in the summer I have birds and butterflies. It's beautiful.
Do you want to look like this?
No, well, yes, now.
No.
Because
And then it comes up in
well,
the spring again.
because everything has to drop its seeds and things.
Do you know what this is?
No, I don't know.
Can I take it?
Yeah.
Can I take it back?
It's called milkweed pod, and I think you'll have difficulty bringing
Can I take some?
you're welcome to take it, but you won't really be allowed. Romania will not want you to bring it, but if you hide it, yeah, it's called milkweed, and it attracts butterflies, especially monarch butterflies. It's their favorite food. Yeah, it's their favorite food.
Mâncarea lor
I
specială.
actually, you
Îl
can't see it.
ascunde.
I have about 10 milkweed plants along here. And oh, look at Spencer. And this I have blueberries.
Din alea coache de negre.
And along there I have some raspberries. And then that's my compost. So I bring my vegetables from the
Deci
kitchen.
acolo este compostul, acolo face compostul.
da, da, da.
Alea. Toate vegetalele le aduce aici și le pune în grădină după aia.
Hrănește pământul ecologic.
Da, da.
Nu cu...
And then there you see, these are modern, but that's all Northwestern University. But also these are offices for Northwestern.
Astea sunt birouri ale...
Before the science buildings were right over there.
The gate and everything is just down there. 1 minute. You're worth it,
And so they gave the university a lot of land.
Universitatea s-a construit odată cu orașul și atunci universitatea a primit foarte multe parcele.
And then the university rented the land at 99-year leases.
Și universitatea a închiriat pământuri pe 99 de ani sau ceva.
So what you would have is a family would build a house.
O familie și-a căsătorit
And 100 years later the university would say we're not going to let you rent it.
Și după aia universitatea a putut spune după 99 de ani pleci de aici.
Pleci, da.
So now we have these houses
Și acum
on their
universitatea a
land.
luat casele că erau pe pământul lor
These used to
și
be
le folosesc ca și,
family
ca și
houses, private.
erau case familiale și acum sunt ale universității birouri.
There is a lot of land in this town which is owned by the university.
Mult
Yes.
pământ din orașul ăsta este
These were Episcopalian, I think.
episcopal.
Methodist,
Yeah.
Methodist, Episcopalian. They believed that the university was the best way to train the Christian leaders.
Universitatea e cel mai bun mod de a crește lideri creștini.
And so instead of putting up little grammar
În
schools,
loc să facă
they put up
școli mici,
university.
școli primare au construit universitate.
Yes, we have many churches in this town, but many of them are different Protestant religions. And also Catholic and Jewish, but many churches in this small
În
space.
acest spațiu foarte multe
Yes.
tipuri de
Very good.
And in this university, which is private,
Asta este privat.
very expensive, there are two or three seminaries for the study of religion, different Protestant sects, Methodist, Episcopalian,
Metodiști episcopali.
something else, and now they work together because it's too expensive to have
ca să aibă
separate Christian
Yes.
seminaries.
Să fie segregare, da.
Also in University of Chicago, where you're staying, there are also many churches. And theology, where they study ancient, the ancient background of the scriptures. They study
studiază
dead languages, Aramaic,
originile Scripturii.
Semitic, yes, so that they can study the Bible. These are PhD scholars who teach ministers.
Acolo se instruiesc preoții, all in
Theologians in the same, the big university. No, not in the same building. Big private university.
într-o universitate
But
privată.
these people were very religious, and they were putting the theology and the university. 100 years ago, if you were studying for a PhD, you would be studying for a degree in theology.
Acum 100 de ani, dacă
In
studiai
Europe,
să fii un doctorat, îl luai în teologie.
in Europe, they would be theology, philosophy, PhD. And then you have doctor and lawyer, right?
Aveai doctor.
But you have everybody study theology.
Dar dacă vrei un
That is
doctorat,
the
chiar dacă era...
That's the European system which we have. It's not American.
Nu este sistemul american.
Da, da.
Pe universitatea asta.
Yes, especially these which are private.